4 Reasons You'll Be Riveted by After the Ink Dries.
Hey all, I'm Cassie Gustafson, author of After the Ink Dries. I am so proud of this book and thrilled to be sharing it with you today. So here are my top 4 reasons why I know you will love it.
Number 1. The stunning cover. Check out this beautiful cover. Designed by the incredible Sarah Creech, this fractured image of a young female body covered in horrific graffiti starts to hint at the traumatic story inside. Notice the writing on her collarbone, labeling her a slut. The words scrawled across the crook of her elbow. Ricky was here. The fact that her entire body, even her most intimate areas, are filled with these graphic insults. This image perfectly embodies this book for so many reasons, and let me show you why. Number 2, that gripping storyline. The novel's premise is this. 16-year-old Erica Walker wakes the morning after a house party, hungover, half-clothed, and absolutely horrified to discover every bit of her skin is covered in Sharpie marker. This includes crude words and male names scrawled in private areas on her body, names belonging to the male varsity lacrosse players at her high school, the same team where her new boyfriend Thomas plays goalie. She tells herself that Thomas couldn't have been involved. After all, they just shared what she thought was an electric first kiss at yesterday's lacrosse match. But that false hope is dashed the moment Erica finally discovers that Thomas's name is written on her as well. Struggling to navigate the depths of her trauma, she'll need to channel the alter ego Supergirl she draws, borrowing on that strength to try and make it through to the other side. Number 3, the powerful illustrations. As you can see here, the graphic novel interstitials are gorgeous. Illustrated by the immensely talented Emma Viacelli, there are 16 full-page spreads interspersed throughout the text, which tell the origin story of Erica Strange, Erica Walker's alter ego Supergirl. They also feature Sparky, Erica Strange's loyal bat sidekick. Portrayed in these graphic novel pages, Erica Strange is forced to fight an unusual supervillain while, at the same time, struggling to come into her own superhero powers. Meanwhile, in the main storyline, Erica Walker too must face down the duplicitous villains in her own life. As is the case for both Erica Strange and Erica Walker, some villains they're prepared for, others they never see coming. Number 4, that dual point of view. Not only is this story told from Erica Walker's point of view, it alternates chapters with Thomas so that the reader gets both Erica's and Thomas's perspectives on what happened that night and the immense fallout from it. I absolutely wanted to include Thomas's point of view in this novel to take an introspective look at the, quote, nice guy, and how a young man who claims to care about a young woman could do something so irredeemable. Throughout his storyline, the reader will discover what Thomas really does remember from that night, and how this so-called prank of writing on someone could turn so ugly and humiliating. Also, what does Thomas stand to lose if he speaks out? And most importantly of all, can he find it in himself to do the right thing?
So those are my top 4 reasons why I know you'll be riveted by After the Ink Dries. A huge thank you in advance for pre-ordering your copy wherever books are sold. And don't forget, support your local indie bookstores.